All right, friends, welcome back to the Laughing My Age Off podcast. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about something that's going to blow your mind. All right. What if I told you there's a tiny little green thing? And no, it's not that sad spinach that's wilting in your fridge. But what if it's something that could do up to four things? All right. Number one, it could boost your energy. Two, clear up your skin. Three, detox your body. And fourth, most importantly, it could slow down the aging process. All right. Sounds too good to be true. Am I right? Well, buckle up because in today's episode, we're going to be talking about, are you ready for this? Algae. Yes, everybody. Algae. That's the pond scum you never thought about eating, but it might be just the perfect anti-aging elixir. Okay. And then just stay tuned because I'm not going to tell you to go to the swamp, even if you live in Florida, to scoop it out. Okay. We're actually going to be talking about something that you could pop into your mouth, has no fishy taste in it. So stay with me. We're about to dive into the science, the benefits, and how this stuff might be just a secret to laughing your age off.
Embark on a journey to defy time with LMAO, Laughing My Age Off podcast. I'm your host, Erica Kelly, and I started this show because, like you, I'm curious about the secrets to staying youthful as the years go by. Join me as we discover the secrets to slowing down the aging process, exploring expert insights, cutting-edge research, and personal experiences that uncover the art of aging gracefully. It's time to laugh, learn, and embrace a life full of vitality together.
Okay, so in today's episode, we're going to cover off how algae boosts your energy, detoxifies your body, and helps keep your skin glowing. Two, why spirulina is like rocket fuel for your mitochondria. All right, we'll talk about that in a minute. Three, how chlorella helps your body remove heavy metals and toxins, which promotes longevity. And four, the jaw-dropping research that shows how algae might even help fight off cancer. Okay? So let's start off by talking about algae in general. All right. So, yes, the algae is that slime you're thinking of. It's literally one of the most powerful superfoods on the planet. And guess what? Even NASA, right, sends it to astronauts because it's packed with nutrients. And even Olympic athletes pop it in like candy. Different kind of candy, right? But here's where it gets wild, right? Algae specifically, we're going to talk about two of them, okay? Spirulina. I have a hard time saying that. It's spelled Spirulina, spirulina, and chlorella. All right. Those are the two that can actually help your body fight aging, detox from heavy metals, and really boost your mitochondria, which are basically your body's batteries. Speaking about mitochondria, the last time you probably heard about that term is back in biology class, maybe. All right. But this is the same type of mitochondria we need to talk about, okay? Because mitochondria, if you can find the source of energy and drive it up, that really comes down to focusing in on this part of the cell. All right. So your mitochondria are like little power plants in your cells that keep you energized and functioning. But as we age, of course, like everything else, it gets weaker unless you're more aware of it, right? And this is the podcast that's going to make you more aware of it. All right. So typically, as we age, the mitochondria will get fatigued. We get wrinkles, brain fog. All right. If you're over 40, you probably are experiencing some or maybe all of these symptoms. Start thinking about the mitochondria. Okay. And of course, this is stuff we don't want to continue to age us. So what can we do? Well, let's talk about the effects of how algae like spirulina helps boost mitochondria efficiency. Okay, so spirulina will actually give your mitochondria exactly what it needs to stay strong. All right. It gives you antioxidants, B vitamins, and really the secret to this algae, what it's really known for, this super ingredient. It's a pigment called phycocyanin. Phycocyanin. That's it. Anyway, that phycocyanin actually fights inflammation. So basically, let's just round this up. Mitochondria are like little tiny engines inside your body, and the algae is high octane fuel. So just think of like a fire going out, right? That's your mitochondria really slowing down. But what do you do to a fire? You add more fuel, right? So you add more wood. So that analogy is the same with mitochondria. What are you going to do? Feed it some algae, okay? So when your mitochondria is working at full power, you feel younger, all right? You wake up with more energy, your workouts feel easier, and you know what? The best part about taking algae, this is one of the benefits that I've been experiencing, right? And it's making your brain sharper, okay? I think we all could use a little bit of that as we age. Spirulina is the one that we're talking about. So it's a protein packed energy booster. It's ideal for vitality and metabolism. Now let's switch gears and talk about chlorella a little bit, okay? Chlorella is a detoxifier, okay? So it removes the heavy metals and supports cellular repair. So you can see how both of these algaes could be beneficial to slowing down the aging process. So now let's really get into how algae keeps us young. So how does chlorella make us age slower, or how does it keep us younger? Well, so let's take a step back and talk about chlorophyll. All right. Algae is loaded with chlorophyll, and like more than any other food. All right. And chlorophyll is basically liquid sunshine for your cells. All right. Sunshine, right? Like you go outside, maybe, you live in Florida, and I go outside and I always take a look at how the sunshine is hitting the plants, hitting the grass. And it's the same thing when you ingest chlorophyll. So when you take chlorophyll, it's like the sunshine just beaming inside your body. Really? That's the vision I have every time I take algae, okay? So what does it do though? It actually helps build red blood cells, detoxifies your body, and oxygenates your skin. I'm going to say that again. It builds red blood cells, detoxifies your body, and it oxygenates your skin. So the result of that, the benefits of that, it means clear skin, fewer wrinkles, ladies, and better hydration. Better hydration. Okay. All right. And then chlorella, right? Which has a natural growth factor that helps repair cells faster. So think of it like pressing the refresh button on your body. And algae is one of the most natural foods out there. I mean, you could call it a supplement, but it's found in nature, right? Like many things are found in nature, but this really, this is as nature as it gets. What I'm saying is algae is basically the world's first anti-aging supplement. And guess how long it's been around? It's been around for over 3 billion years. Okay. So Mother Nature clearly knew what it was doing. Hello, laughing my age off listeners. Guess what? We have a giveaway alert. Yes, if you want to snack smarter, here's your chance to win a free pack of Nugo protein bars. These are my favorite. You'll be able to experience all their amazing benefits, like high in protein. All right, they're made with real ingredients, real chocolate, no palm oils. All right, here's how you have to enter. Okay, you need to leave us a review on our podcast. So at the end of a month, if I see your name, you'll be put into a drawing to win a free box of Nugo bars. Okay. So leave a review. Number 2, tag us on Instagram and share your thoughts. All right. One lucky winner will be selected at the end of the month. So share away this giveaway and also leave that review. And we will see you at the end of the month for one lucky winner to get this box of Nugo bars. Algae has been known to support the fight against cancer. If you don't believe me, look it up, okay? You can't necessarily prove it, but many cancer centers are using algae to help fight cancer, okay? So spirulina has that compound called phycocyanin, okay, which has been studied to trigger, you ready for this? Apoptosis, all right, which is science speak for making cancer cells self-destruct. Okay, so this is basically telling your cancer cells, I don't know who you think you are, but you're not staying here. Chlorella, on the other hand, is a detox master. It binds to heavy metals, pollutants, and toxins. All right. Also known as the garbage in your body that we just don't want to mess with our DNA. All right. When you have too much junk in your body, it could lead to cancer. I know that sounds wild. And my personal opinion, I feel like we can do our best to slow down the aging process by taking things like algae to reduce our chances of cancer. Okay. So, some hospitals and cancer centers are actually studying algae as a complementary therapy because it helps boost the immune system and supports natural killer cells. So, those are the cells that attack the bad stuff in your body. So, we want more of those. So, that's no surprise to me that they're studying this and they're using this to help support cancer patients. There are a few examples here of research that I want to share with you. So, research into algae's potential anti-cancer properties has yielded promising findings, though it's important to note, all right, that in this area, it's still under investigation. All right, I just want to put that disclaimer out there. I don't want people telling me, oh, it's going to cure cancer. No, but these algae-based treatments are being used. All right. So, example number one, spirulina and cytokine production. A study from the University of California found that spirulina can enhance the production of cytokines. These are proteins that play a crucial role in the immune system, which potentially aids the body's defense against cancer cells. All right. That's example number one. Okay. Example number two. Algae-derived metabolites. A review in the Future Journal of Pharmaceutical Sciences highlighted that metabolites derived from algae might serve as a source for cancer treatments by promoting natural killer cell activity, which is essential in targeting tumor cells. Okay, there we go. Another mention of the natural killer cells. And number three, photodynamic therapy with spirulina. Studies have indicated that chlorophyll in spirulina can act as a photosensitizer, which generates reactive oxygen species under laser irradiation to kill tumor cells, thereby enabling photodynamic therapy. Okay, so what does this all say? These are like superheroes in a little pill. All right, and I'm going to show you what I take. All right, I've been taking spirulina for a while in a powder form, but I came across this different brand. And I'm a huge fan of it because it just makes it easier to take and for travel or for home. And I think that's secret to slowing down the aging process is convenience and something that you can take immediately into your day. Okay, so I have with me my algae. Okay, I don't know if you can see that very well. Oh, there it is. Okay. So again, I've been taking powder form for a while, but you know what? I was looking for tablets with a high quality, high grade promise, and I finally found them. Okay. And they're called energy bits. They're like the size of baby aspirin. And if you're just listening to the podcast, I do have this clip on YouTube as well. So if you wanted to see them, that's there for you. But these energy bits make it so easy. They have different types, right? I have the combo, which is the spirulina with the chlorella. This is like magic, right here. And these are high grade. The number one reason is that these are never heated, right? This is a high grade tablet that you take that's never heated. And so the powder forms that I was taking, most powders are heated, right, to get to that granular level. Whereas tablets, this company called Energy Bits, all right, does not. So you're holding the most nutrition in the algae, all right, from its purest form. You have it here, okay? We are partnering with Energy Bits, so if you do want to try them, we are doing a 20% off exclusive coupon, which is energybits.com. The code is Fit and Pretty for 20% off. So Fit and Pretty is FITN as in Nancy, Pretty, PRETTY. So Fit and Pretty is the code at energybits.com. Okay, and then they have other ones. I've only been taking these because, This is the most bang for your buck, I believe. But they do have them separated. So if you want to go all in, they have just the spirulina, they have just the chlorella. But, I take 15. I know the serving size sounds like a lot, but they're super, super tiny. I showed them to you already. But they suggest to get the optimal nutrition and the benefits that we are talking about, you take 30 a day. All right. Now, I take 15 in the morning and 15 at night. That's what I do because that's how I take some of my other vitamins. All right. Super simple. I know 30 sounds like a lot, but honestly, they're so tiny. I just take them down. I take them down with food. It says chew it. Some people chew it. I've chewed it before. It doesn't really taste like anything. It doesn't taste fishy. Yuck. That would be disgusting. So here it recommends swallow with a glass of water, or you can blend into your green smoothie. So depending on how you think you can take it every day, right? It's all about habits, all right? Find a way how you can take it every day, all right? And the owner and the founder of this, Catherine Arnston, she developed this because her sister developed cancer over 40, and she found that what she needed was nutrition. And this was the easiest way to do it. Okay. So, her story is really fascinating. Maybe I can get her on the podcast too. But, this has so much nutrition. And what she found was it's hard to get this much nutrition in your body on a daily basis. And so she wanted to find a way that could, one, slow down the aging process, but two, make it easy. So you just pop these in, again, water, smoothie, or chew it. Those are your three options. So I hope you found this helpful. Again, this is one of my secrets that I've been doing for a while, and I wanted to share it with you because this product makes it a lot easier. Because I know a lot of people who try new habits, it doesn't stick because powder form makes it a little bit harder, pills just a little bit easier, and they're great to travel with. So, and that wraps up today's episode. If you know someone who could benefit from a little boost in their health and longevity game, why not share this episode with them? Thanks for tuning in. You guys have a great rest of your week.